Hello everyone, welcome to Riley's Brand. My name is Adrina. It's winter, although I live in Southern California and our winters are not real winter, but after all, it's winter, so some soup will be really nice to have. I'm gonna make a lentil soup with turnip. It's quick and very delicious. We have 2 cups of lentil, 4 bay leaves, 2 large turnips, 2 large potatoes. I peeled them, cooked them, and mashed them. 1 large onion, 5 celery sticks, and then our spices are half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and nutmeg, half a teaspoon. I will peel and chop the onion. I will peel and cube the turnips. And the cubes is totally up to you. You want to do it smaller or larger, it's totally up to you. And I'm going to chop the celery also, and then we will continue. So everything is chopped, cut, and ready. I'm gonna start with half a cup of olive oil. I make everything with only olive oil. Turn on the stove. Medium heat is good enough. We'll add the onion to saute it. For the onion, if we add just a little bit of water inside the onion while it's sautéing, it will make the process of sautéing more even and it's not gonna burn. So I'm gonna just add a little bit of water to it. Just a very little, maybe 1 tablespoon. And that's enough. A little bit of a mix, and we will leave this to saute. So after 15 minutes sauteing the onion, it's ready to add the celery to it. Just like the onion, we have to let the celery to soften and saute a little bit more. Again, put the lid back on and let it continue cooking. So, as you notice, the celery and the onion is ready. I need to explain something here. I use only half a cup of olive oil. It's not that much. So in order to cook it for 20 minutes, this has been cooking for 20 minutes. In order to do this, I added some water to help the process because, as I mentioned, it's not enough oil, so water helps the process of cooking to not burn. So you can do it, either you can add the water, or if you want, you can add a little bit more oil to it. But I think water is better. So now this is ready. I'm gonna add the mashed potato right in the middle and mix it well and let this saute and mix with everything also. We don't need to let this cook. It's cooked already. We're just trying to give it a color a little bit. Mix nicely. So while I'm mixing, I'm kind of mashing the celery with the back of the spoon also to break it down as much as possible. It's pretty soft, so it will break and get mixed with everything pretty easily. Now I will just let it sit here a little bit to have a little bit nicer golden color to it. So as I said, the potatoes are cooked. No need to continue cooking more than that. We just give it a little bit of a color to it. Now I'm gonna add all the spices. Look how beautiful and colorful they are. We're gonna add everything here. So here we go, and mix it again. In general, entire process of cooking, if you just remember to come and take a look at it and mix it a little bit, it's not a bad idea. This is done. Okay, it's mixed. Now I'm gonna add 1 liter or 34 ounces of water to it, and mixing meanwhile. This is good. And to this, I'm gonna add the 4 bay leaves and the lentil entirely. The cube turnips goes in it. A nice mixing. This is done. We will put the lid on and let it simmer and cook. So the soup cooked for 1 hour. It's done, it's ready. I need to explain something because it has mashed potato in it, so it absorbs the water more. If you remember, I said 34 ounces of water. After that, middle of the cooking, when I try to mix it, I noticed that it needs to have a little bit more water. So I added another 16 ounces of water to it. So altogether 50 ounces, which is, just to make it easy, 7 cups of water altogether. 1 hour cooking and it's done. I took out the bay leaves. There were 4 bay leaves. One of them is missing. I looked for it, couldn't find it. So 3 of them are out. If you can take all 4 of them out, it's not a bad idea. So for now, it's cooked. So it's time to try and taste. I want to grab the turnip. I garnished a little bit with a little bit of a cilantro. It's up to you. You can do it or not. I think a little bit of color is not bad. It's pretty hot, so but I will grab the turnip. It's really delicious. It's very earthy, very rustic. It looks beautiful and the flavors are very well together. I hope you make it. I hope you enjoy eating it. For the recipe, definitely check out the description. Again, I appreciate you so much for staying with me till the end of this video, and hopefully I will see you in my next videos. Have a great day.